Where did the baby go? There was once a little girl who was always and forever asking questions. How do birds fly? Why can't I touch the sky? What makes flowers grow? Where do snowflakes come from? One day, when the little girl was wandering about thinking about up new questions, she saw something lying on a table. When she picked it up, she saw that it was a picture of a baby, a round, happy-looking baby wearing a big floppy hat. She ran to show her mother what she had found. "Who is it?" the little girl asked. "Can you guess?" replied her mother. "No," said the little girl. "Have I ever seen this little baby?" "Yes, in a way you used to see her every single day." "I did? You did?" The little girl thought very hard. "Where did the baby go?" she asked. "Well," said her mother, "when she first lived here, she didn't go anywhere at all. She spent most of the day sleeping." The little girl was quiet for a moment. Then she jumped up and ran into her room. She looked in her new little pink and white bed, but there was no baby. She looked in her mother and father's big blue bed, but there was no baby. She looked in the corner of the kitchen where Duke slept on a cushion, but there was no baby. Where did the baby go? "I can't find her," the little girl said when she came back to her mother. "Oh, she stopped being a sleepyhead quite a while ago," said her mother. "Soon after, she began to crawl all over the house like a brand new puppy." "Then I'll just go where Duke used to go when he was a puppy," said the little girl. She crawled behind the couch, and there she found 3 shiny pennies. But there was no baby. She crawled under the dining room table, and there she found Duke's rubber bone. But there was no baby. Where did the baby go? "I still can't find her," the little girl said impatiently. "Are you sure?" asked her mother. "She doesn't crawl around like a puppy anymore," she added. "Now she likes to play games." "Games?" cried the little girl, clapping her hands. "What kind of games? One of her favorites is hide and seek." "That's one of my favorites. I'll go and look in all of the good hiding places." She looked in the hall closet, and out tumbled Daddy's snow boots. But there was no baby. She looked behind the living room curtains, and there was her yellow teddy bear. But there was no baby. Where did the baby go? "That baby isn't here anywhere," the little girl said sadly to her mother. "I think that if you'll look one more time, you'll find her. I'll give you just one hint. She likes to dress up in my clothes," her mother said. The little girl dashed off to her mother's closet and flung open the door. She searched among the dresses, but there was no baby. She searched among the shoes, but there was no baby. She searched among the hats. What was this? Here was the hat that baby was wearing in the picture. The little girl sat on the floor in front of the full-length mirror and tried on the hat. She turned this way and that, admiring herself. Suddenly, she looked closer at the face peering out at her from under the hat. "My eyes are blue, just like that baby," she said to herself. "And my nose looks just like that baby's, too, only bigger. I even smile like that baby. I look just like that baby," she said out loud, "only I'm bigger." Running back to her mother, the little girl called out happily, "Mommy, I know where the baby went." "You do?" said her mother, pretending to look all around the room. "Where is she?" "Here I am," the little girl said, and she ran and jumped at her mother's arms, feeling very pleased with herself.